I've been trading 8 years now, and these past 4 years I have been profitable. And one of the biggest things that I found was a huge issue for me was over leveraging, simply because I had the money to just really just be on the charts, putting more into positions that I should. I also was not heavy on a stop loss when I was day trading. Like, I rarely, very rarely set a stop loss. And then one of the other issues is being greedy. I want to say, so 2 years in, right? No profits. I was over leveraging. I was overstaying my welcome. I was being greedy for the most part. And then the next 2 years, I was breaking even. And I also did a whole lot of paper trading. I paper traded to the point that I grew that account. I started it small. You know, normally in paper trading starts at like $1 million. I brought that all the way down. And I paper traded on up to 100,000 to 150. And we kind of went from there. I was finding my edge. I was testing out different strategies, and I was really building a system for myself. And rules, I had to put more rules in place, really follow them, and build up my discipline. And so those first 4 years was just crazy. The first two, hella crazy. Those next two, I was breaking even. I was getting better with my discipline, setting stop loss, getting out of trades, cutting my losses, and protecting my capital. And these last 4 years, everything from those first four, I've implemented. I've found my edge. I have a system. I have rules in place, and it has what led me to be profitable. Really, really important that you take the time to understand where you're messing up the most. What are you consistently doing that is resulting in you losing money? What emotions are you taking to the charts that's resulting in you overtrading, revenge trading? Maybe you're even trading off the excitement of having a win streak, and now you're going crazy, chasing that high, and now you're giving that money right back to the market. What mistakes are you making so often that it's continuously coming up as a pattern and costing you your trades? So you have to sit down, take the time to really think about that, journal and document everything, so that as you're writing and as you're journaling, you'll say, I wrote this down before. I've done this before, and it resulted in me losing on a trade. Or I overstayed in this last trade, lost the trade simply because I didn't want to get out and I was being greedy. Find your patterns, fix them, and you will definitely see an improvement in your trading.